So good morning, good morning, good morning. So if anyone's new watching me, my name is Kenesha Berry. I am a relationship life coach and pastoral counselor. I my sole goal is to help every woman who is ready to live at a higher level to accomplish every goal that she has. I'll help guys too, but my heart and my focus, and I know that I was divinely designed to help women overcome the mental struggles that stop us from being great. Many times we will not step into our greatness because we are waiting and needing permission to be great from others. We worry about what other people say. We worry about what they're going to think about me going out of my way to be excellent or great at something. Here's the thing, we deserve the best of you. The world deserves the best of you, but you also deserve the best of you. You deserve to walk out the gifts and the talents that God has placed on your heart and inside of you. You know that there's an area in your life, there's a burning, there's a need, there's a great desire for you to do something great, to do something bigger. You know it more than anyone. It may be the thing that keeps you up at night. It may be the thing that hurts and frustrates you. Hey, Nat, thanks for watching. I want you to get to the place where you are moving towards that goal, where you have gotten so clear about who you are and what it is you want to do and what you want to be, what type of relationships you want to have, what type of difference you want to make in this world. I want you to be so clear about that that nothing can stop you from pursuing that. Listen, it takes a clear effort and an intent to fulfill the promises that God has placed inside of us. So oftentimes we're waiting for God to do something when God has already done the greatest thing that he could do. He's made you free through his son, Jesus. But free for what, Kenesha? What am I free for? You are free to be a vessel here on this earth. You are free to express in a way that draws love out of you and gives love to the world. That is exactly what Jesus did. Here's the thing, life will make you believe that you're worthless, that you're incompetent, that you can't accomplish things, that you're not smart enough, that you're not good enough. Life makes us feel that way over and over again. We tend to build our whole thoughts and belief about ourselves based on our experiences. We think because these things happen to us, then it must mean that I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, nobody loves me, nobody cares. If there was a God, he would have protected me. Obviously, this thing, this God thing, or this life that other people get to have, I don't get to have that. I want you to know that it's not true. What happens is we begin to literally live the life we believe. I don't know how to say that big enough, but we will live the life we believe. We have these beliefs and these limitations on our mindset that makes us produce at a limiting level. I have them too, but I fight to overcome these limited beliefs. I have a coach to help me, to push me past the stuff that stops me from being the greater part of myself. So if you are in that place where you are like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, because I understand that change only happens when we really get to that place where we're sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of having bad relationships. I'm sick and tired of not making the kind of money I want to make. I'm sick and tired of people taking advantage of me. I'm sick and tired of not expressing my voice or not being heard. I am sick and tired. When you get to that place, you're going to need help to get to the next level. Plain and simple. Doesn't have to be me. You can read a really great book on whatever the next level is. People, particularly women, because most of my clients are women, they always want to get married. But when I ask them, what is the last relationship book you've read about marriage? They haven't. Nothing in our life is set up so that we can become a thing without preparing for a thing and not do it well. Think about it. We spend 4 years in university to become a thing, only for someone to maybe tell you you don't have enough experience. But you know that you've gotten this information and this knowledge that whatever your goal choice was at that time, that you are ready for. Do you get that? So then you are willing to apply for the job. You're willing to at least seek out and try to make this thing happen because you have done all you can to prepare for it. So it's the same thing with every other area in our life. If you want to be an entrepreneur, prepare for it. If you want to start a school, write a book, start that business, start that nonprofit, help some people that just don't know some things you know. Get prepared to do that, whatever it takes to do it. That's all life is. Life is preparation for the next step. What we tend to do is we get lost in the inconveniences, the discomforts, the things that hurt our heart, the things that offend our spirit. We get all in our feelings about what is happening that we miss sight or lose sight of the goal and the visions and the dreams that we want to accomplish. I want to encourage you to heal. Like, I don't know how to express it to the fullness, but listen, Joyce Myers wrote a book, I forgot what it's called, like Healing Woman or something. And in the book, she says that the only way we can really heal is to know ourselves. I get that. Like, you have to know you. You have to know, why do you do what you do? What is your motivator? What causes you to act like this or react like this? Why do I think the way I think? Why won't I change? Why do I want to change and I can't quite seem to get over those obstacles? In my program, like, I know sometimes I start these things in the Monday mornings because I just want to motivate you to go out, be your best, be great. But I can't do that without telling you what I can offer you to help you get through and break through some of these limiting beliefs that are keeping you stuck in bad relationships or constantly, ending relationships. We have a society that is so quick to encourage us that when something don't work, walk away from it. Just leave it. You don't have to put up with that. Grow. Okay? My advice is to grow. Let's stop walking away from things. Let's stop moving just because it's uncomfortable, so I'm not going to have anything to do with it. Where's your opportunity to grow if you don't deal with the thing that's uncomfortable? Anything great causes discomfort. There's a saying that says your best life is on the other side of fear. Do you think it's comfortable to be afraid? No. But you press through the fear to get to the goal. You press through the discomfort. You may decide. This is a way to know whether you are operating in limited beliefs or if your beliefs are hindering your life. Okay. So for my own life, there are financial goals sometimes that I want to reach. If I'm not reaching those goals, there's a thought, a belief that I'm having that is keeping me from reaching that goal. It's just a thought. It's not society, it's not the man, it's not the government. It's a thought. It's a process, a way that I'm processing the world through my own lens of experiences that limits the way I am believing to accomplish the goal that I'm trying to accomplish. So all I need is a new thought, need a new strategy, a new method. Same thing with love and relationships. If you continue to produce relationships where I meet the wrong dude, I don't know why I keep drawing this person to myself. I have the worst times in relationships. I meet a guy or I meet a woman and they're great and they're perfect in the beginning and then it just goes downhill. That is because there are some thoughts and beliefs that you have about marriage or love or relationships or commitment. It could be attached to fear. It could be attached to something in your past. But we hold on to the belief. And all our brain is doing is trying to make us right. Like, your brain works with you to create the very thing that you believe the most. Like, I want you to get that. And so on my free webinar, I'm doing a free vision webinar on December 8th. Well, I want to talk to you about the importance of having a vision, because here's what I know. That we literally have a special place in our brain that whatever you focus on, your brain goes, oh, that's what we want? That's what we're trying to accomplish? I'm not going to stop until you get it. And so if you focus on all the bad things everything that can go wrong, why nothing ever works, all the negativity, if that's what you focus on, your brain is filtering it and it's bringing it right to you. But if you focus on all that is possible, all that is great, oh my God, Lord, I really want this house. Like right now, there is a small house that is beside us that will be going up for sale soon. I don't know how. If I look at my bank account, I can't afford this house. But there's everything in me. There's this special urging in me that says we're supposed to own this house. It may come to be, it may not. But I am focusing all of my mind on, when I look at the house in the morning, I'm like, cool, look at our new house. And Andre just looks at me like, what is she doing? I begin to focus on the very thing I want at such a level that my brain will begin to filter down only the things that's going to help me acquire the very thing I want. So that's how when people talk about the law of attraction, that's really the heart of the law of attraction. It's not that, there's this magical, they call the universe genie, giving you what you want. No, it's the way you think. It's the way you process. It's the way you bring in information. What you focus on grows. What you give intent to, you create. And then what you commit to. What are you committing to? What are you committing your time, your money, your energy to that can then help you begin to align with your visions, your goals, the things that you want? And I believe if the vision and the goal aligns with the scripture that says, whatever is noble, whatever is true, whatever is praiseworthy, think on such things. I believe then that vision and goal is from God. If it's true, if it's pure, if it's praiseworthy, if it's loving, then it's a vision from God. So you set your mind to it. And when I say set, I mean when negative thoughts come up to tell you you can't have that. That's impossible. When you're watching something on TV or you're listening to people talk who tell you what's not possible, you need to stop that. Like delete. I remove myself from the situation. I will not allow this thought to hang out in my mind another moment longer. When I'm thinking I'm stupid or the people around me stupid or don't nobody get it. Stop, delete. Is this helpful? We can begin to just filter our thoughts from a place of, is this love or is this fear? Or is this producing what I want or is it producing what I don't want? If this thought or process or strategy, is it building or is it destroying? You have to figure out your own language that's going to help you create the words and the information in your mind in such a way that you begin to produce what you want and stop producing what you don't want. So listen, I really would love it if you are the person who are watching this and you're like, listen, I don't even know what my mind is telling me. I'm just clear about what results I keep producing, and the results aren't what you want. When we keep producing a result we don't want, there's a healing that has to happen. I need you to get that. When your life continuously produces a result you do not want, whether it's your finances, in your marriage or your relationships, on your workplace, in your recreation, even with your family and friends, you can't get along with it, but you keep producing the same result. There's a place in you, there's an area that needs to be healed. Healing means I believe and think a certain way that produces this result. Healing means now I have a new way and a new idea of thinking that produces the very result that I want. That's a healing. I call those soul wounds when you don't recognize them. This is what my program does. My program is called The Blueprint to You. It's going to start in January. And what I will do in that program, and if you work with me, is I will help you understand yourself at a level that you never understood yourself before. You're going to understand why you do what you do, why you choose what you choose, why you make the choices that you make, and why you're producing the life results that you have that you may not want, and then how you can begin to produce the results that you do want. Plain and simple. The Blueprint to You. So if you're interested in knowing more about that, inbox me and let me know, because I'm building the information to be ready for January. But if you want to know early and firsthand more about that information, just let me know. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who watched this. If you've watched and it has helped you even a little bit, will you do me a favor? Will you please share this out and let people know that Very Thoughtful Life comes on Monday mornings, 6:15, to encourage and inspire. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.